Hi and welcome to another King Geoffrey war review. We're a bit late with this one because we've had a lot of wars going on. As you can see by the war log here, we're back on track. We've won the last 5 and we're in the process of winning our 6th in a row at the moment. The review I'm going to do is the war against Spartacus. And this was back to normal XP after the double XP event, and it was a 30v30 against, let's have a look at this clan, a level 3 clan from Coco's Island apparently, but when I checked them out on Facebook, their Facebook page, they seem to be mostly from China and Korea. It was a mismatch. The match was very much in our favour, and as you can see, they didn't really even try. We have a look at the war stats. We won 75-9, 15 3-stars, 15 2-stars in a 30v30. It really was very one-sided. So yeah, I'm just going to show a few replays and we'll get on to that now. I haven't really prepared for this, so I'm just going to go through a few. I'm not going to show number 1, I'm going to show Nick's attack on number 2 because he got 81% on this one. And it's a go white with the 1 Valk. I think that's for the part of the clan castle kill. Not sure, but we will see. He often takes the 1 Valk. I never really pay much attention to what that is actually for, but yeah, it looks like it was for the to help kill the clan castle. So here we go. Fairly common base. In fact, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that he actually attacked this base in the current war as well. Not 100% sure on that, but anyway. It's a nice raid. Got to the centre nicely. Those heroes cleaned up very well. The witch going around the outside. And speed up the cleanup. He's going to get about 80%. That was a very nice raid. Great raid by Nick on their number 2. I suppose to show Ked on number 3, he also got a high percentage, 87%. Now as you can see, this was their number 3 base. Pink walls, purple walls. And it was like this all the way down. They had high up, they had fairly decent defences. As you can see here, they're more or less max defences, or they might actually be max defences. I'm not sure on the cannons. No, not all of the cannons are maxed, I don't think. But then their walls and heroes were pretty bad. So it was one of those where it was quite easy to get percentage. And it's usually fairly easy anyway to get Town Hall if you've got decent hero levels and you can get into that core. Percentage is often the biggest issue with Go Wipe. But with these walls there was absolutely no problem at all in us getting the 50%. Once troops were in the core and they cleaned the core out, then they could just bash their way out the other side with 1 swing. Although Ked did have a bit of fun there with wall breakers, as you can see on the left hand side. Half the base gone with wall breakers, so speed that up to the end. Like I said, I haven't written anything down for this war review because it was one-sided, they didn't try, so I'm just going to pick out a few raids. DJ on number 4. This was probably one of their better bases. One of the few bases that didn't have pink or purple walls. We have also in the current war, we're in a similar situation where we're facing a clan. Where are they from? I can't remember now. Iran. They're an Iranian clan and they're the same. They're a bit like this clan. We outmatched them. Their bases are way worse than ours. Their heroes are much worse than ours. Their troops are much worse than ours. I really don't it's one of those where I don't know how we got matched against them. They also had 2 Town Hall 8s at the bottom, the ones in the war we have now. We're halfway through the war and I think we've already 3-starred 14 bases. 3 or 4 of those being Town Hall 10s. So that one's going to be a big score. But we're watching this war. And that was a nice attack by DJ. We'll watch Wuxi on number 5. So this base is a fairly common one that we see very often. And it's never a problem. A lot of the bases these guys had they weren't difficult bases. I mean, there are certain bases out there that you can use that are fairly difficult to get, no matter what level troops you have, or you know, they send golems around or they send heroes off to one side. But these guys didn't really have anything. Most of them were just like these square boxy bases like this one that, I mean, there's no chance of a hero pull here. Hero is right in front of the town hall with the Inferno. The core is very small, so Teslas can be frozen along with Infernos. So it was one of those. We got a big lead pretty quick. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold now, so I have to keep clearing my throat. I do apologise. It was a nice raid by Wugs. Again, this base had, again, good defences. It was their number 5. It had pretty much maxed Town Hall 10 defences, 1 level on a few things. Gattis on number 6, we'll watch that one. I don't know if we had any 3-star on Town Hall 10s in this one. I'm going to have to check because I'm just showing the top raids at the moment. But if we had 3 stars on Town Hall 10s, I guess I should show some of those. And we did 3-star 15 bases, so after this raid, that'll be it for the Town Hall 10 2-stars. Show a few 3-stars. Because there was nothing special about their bases that we 2-starred. They were fairly straightforward. Don't think people are going to really learn anything from watching those, so we shall move on to the 3-stars after this one. Gives me a little bit more to talk about, because these raids are pretty straightforward. Gattis here with another good one. Another base that basically just a box. No chance of anything going wrong really, and well, as long as you do a decent raid. Obviously things can go wrong in any raid, but as long as you do a solid raid, then you're okay, and pretty much all our attackers do solid raids every time, so good raid by Gattis there. So that was on number 6, was it? Okay, we're going to move down now, see if there's any 3-stars. 3-star on 15. Oh, that was me. So we'll watch this one. So, seeing as I know what the plan was here, I'll go through it. So, I wanted to break the corners. Open up those corners so I could get golems in at the sides. So that hopefully the golems would go down each side and witches would follow them and wizards, and they would clear out the big open channels down both sides. My law, because he had a hole there, my wall breakers actually failed on the middle wall northwest. Not sure what I was messing about out there, but it didn't really matter. So here we go. Drop 3 witches and some wizards over the left hand side, which they're going to follow the golem down that side. The right hand side I've got wizards, and when I try to 3-star town or 10s, I always drop a P.E.K.K.A. So I have a clean up P.E.K.K.A, golem and wizards down the right hand side. I have golem, wizards and witches that I used to kill the clan castle down the left hand side, and then straight through the middle I just drop my heroes and a few wizards, and they take out the core. And as you can see, that worked pretty well. Pop the queen ability at the end there. And I was actually, I think, a bit low on time on this one. I think I only had a couple of seconds left, and then the queen actually went up there between the 2 last buildings and did that, which was pretty interesting. So that was my 3-star on 15. I think I 3-starred a lower one as well. Here's another 3-star on 16. This one by, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'll call him Guillermo because his name's Guillermo. So it's a 3-star from Guillermo with Lava Loon. Or Go Lava Loon. So it's using the Golem, the Heroes and Witches, a few Wizards I think, to take out the north area. They're still going, doing a really good job there, taking out quite a lot of that base. And then the Loons and the Hound go in. And yeah, with these defences, you didn't really stand much of a chance here. Pretty nice raid. Guessing he's going to drop, yeah. Minions on the left. And he finishes off that base very nicely. 3 stars for Guillermo in. I think that was his first war with us. Very nice. What else have we got? 2 stars on 17, 3 stars on 18. We've already seen Ked, so we're not going to show that. Broom on 19, me again with 3 on 20, and Dill Owens on 21. Okay, we'll show Broom on 19. I think it was, yeah, this base. So again, basically, it's a big spread open base, like we see very often when we do go wee on Town Hall 9. Big spread open base around the outside, so as long as you can get those golems going around the outside, you're pretty much laughing, because the heroes and a few troops can, well, they can clear out that core no problem. It's not, they aren't high level defences. So Broom gets a couple of Peckers and heroes in the middle, and a couple of witches actually, and they clean out that. The golem on the left hand side, he doesn't, I think the witches were supposed to go behind there and then they ended up going to core. Right hand side, he's took most of that out. Golems are still going round there though, so no problem there. Left hand side was a bit of an issue, but then he had that golem and then one wizard went to join in, and the one wizard took quite a lot of that base over that side. And yeah, he basically overpowered it. Speed up the end. Another 3 stars. Tesla in the corner. So what else do we have? I'm going to show, I don't know if 21 was a really bad Town Hall 10. I won't show that. I'll move on to the Town Hall 9s now. I'll show some raids on the Town Hall 9s. Tin Man with I'm not really sure what you call this strategy. It's a go wee low. I don't know. Basically, it's a go wee with loons. Well, it's a bit like a go ho wee I suppose. I suppose it's a go low wee. I guess that's what you'd call it. I don't know if there's a technical name. I don't know if there's an actual official name for this, but we'll go with go low wee. Seems to fit. That's a 3 star from him. I think this was Tin Man's first war with us as well. And he's going to clean up nicely. All 3 stars. Got about 5 minutes left, so I'm just going to keep going from the top Town Hall 9s and show those. So what we got here, we have Tito. I think it was this war where, I'm not sure, we had 2 wars recently that were both very easy, and I'm not sure whether it was this one or the next one. And we actually got, out of the first 11 Town Hall 9 attacks, we 3-starred all 9 of their Town Hall 9s with 11 attacks. I'm not sure if it was this war or whether it was the war after, but that was really impressive. I mean, the bases weren't that brilliant, but to 3-star 9 Town Hall 9s with 11 raids, our first 11 raids, all Town Hall 9 raids, was very impressive. I think it was this raid. I think it was this war. If it wasn't, it was the next war, but this one was pretty much like that as well. Great raid. And the current war we're in as well, we currently have 15, we're halfway through the war, we have 15, I'm not going to show Tito again, we have 15 3-stars I believe already, and we got most of those very early with very few attacks. Seems to be something we're very good at lately. In the past we have been, we did used to have an issue where as we got a bit of a mismatch and it was an easy war, we got a bit overconfident and did some sloppy raids. But lately we really seem to be wrecking. When we come up against Town Hall 9s like this, we basically 3-star them pretty much straight away. There's no messing about. And the 2-stars Town Hall 10s, we 2-star easy Town Hall 10s very quickly, and then later on gives us the opportunity to 3-star some of them. Tin Man Jr. with a ho go low ho, oh I don't know, whatever it's called. Another one of those, and that's another 3-star. Nice raid. So let's have a look who we got left. Glorp on number 26. Glorp, who recently has started doing, how many golems has he got? 1 or 2? 1 golem. So I guess it's a cold blood lava loon. I think that's what it's called. Started doing those recently. He is one of our lowest members with the lowest troops, so he was mostly 2-starring Town Hall 9s with Go White, with quite low hero levels, level 10 heroes. But he's been practicing this and he's got really good at it actually. He's 3-starred in, this was his first lava loon I think, and since then he's 3-starred 3 wars in a row. So that was really good. I think he 3-starred twice in this war, I'm not sure. A great raid. So how many we got left? We've not got many left. Delowins, Gaff, Pooh, and Glor. I'll show Gaff's raid on 28. This will be the last one. So here, Gaff is going to be doing a, I believe, surgical go-ho. And what that is, he's doing a go-ho wee-wee, but instead of sending all the hogs in at one spot, he's sending a few in at different sides. And then they'll take out a few defences and work their way into the middle, and then the rest of the troops will just clean up nicely. It's a nice strategy. I have seen it fail a few times when the golems and heroes die early. Then it doesn't seem to work very well at all. But if you can keep those heroes, golems and the wizards alive at the beginning and get them healed quite well and keep going, then it is a really good strategy. So yeah, that's it then. That's going to be all the replays. I'm going to show what we're going to do. War heroes. So what we got: Nick 2-stars on 1 and 2, Easy Rockin' 2 on 8 and 3. Let me quickly have a look through these. Guillermo 3. I got 2 3-stars, easy bases though. Okay, so Town Hall 10s. I'm going to go with Guillermo as war hero. And let me see. I should go for Ked maybe on 8. Go for Ked. He got 2 stars on number 3, 3 stars on number 18. So we'll have him as second war hero. So Guillermo and Ked. And then Town Hall 9s. Let's have a look at those. Tito. So Tito will be 1 as always. And Dill Owens, he got 3 stars on 27 and 21. So, sorry Glorp, you just missed out. We'll go with Dill Owens and Tito for War Heroes. And we'll give Glorp 3rd place for War Hero there. We don't usually get 3rd place, but yeah, go on then. We'll do that. So yeah, that was another win for us. Did very well. We're in a war currently. Let's see what's happening there. Current war. 80-28 from 55 attacks for us. 15 3 stars, 17 2 stars, 1 1 star. So we're doing pretty well there. All good. We shall see that war review later. So yeah, that's the review. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check us out at our website, which is www.kingjeffreyclan.wordpress.com. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon with another King Jeffrey war review and another victory. Thank you very much, and enjoy your day.